It's Rob!
Tony!
We're in gaming!
And that's you!
Hello inmates and welcome back to the inn. I'm Rob, of course, our Warshack if you want to call me by my in-game name. And today we're going to be playing on some of our free-to-play account, and just to confirm and to go over what free-to-play means, because we've been receiving some comments asking what does this free-to-play mean. There's a lot of dust, there's a lot of cards, how could you have ever earned that on your own? And to answer that question, the free-to-play account which we're playing on currently is different from our main account. On this particular account, we go ahead and we play on... Sorry guys, I was looking at the SI agent, which we don't have, which we actually need to craft because we received a comment that said we had no SI agents in our Miracle Rogue, and you're exactly right, so that's something we need to do. But anyway, back to what I was saying, this free-to-play account, the reason that we have so much on it, and I wouldn't even say there's a lot, is the fact that we've been playing Arena on it. This is the 60th episode, which means there's 59 more episodes like this where we play on the account and further try to improve upon it and build decent decks with the gold we get through quests and Arena. So just keep in mind, no money has actually been spent on this account whatsoever. That's not the point of a free-to-play. This account, again, was built from scratch, which hints episode 1 all the way till now. Just for those of you who will have joined in but don't actually understand what FTP means. So we're going to go ahead, Pat's at the window for you. We're going to go ahead and continue on with our 6-win Paladin deck. We're going to finish this arena run. Hopefully it'll give us enough gold. We'll craft double SI, and then we'll go into playing some Miracle Rogue on ladder, hopefully for a little bit. And then from there, we'll go ahead and play some more arena after that. But I want to try out the new Miracle Rogue. Not that I'm good with Miracle Rogue at all, guys. Keep in mind, I suck with Rogue. Rogue is my worst class out of all the classes, but you guys told me through the comments to make the Miracle Rogue. So with that, we built it from what you guys told me to, and I'm going to do my best with it. It's good for practicing, but I can't guarantee the performance as some other decks we may have. So just keep that in mind. Opening here, we have none of our muster for battles and none of our good 1 or 2 drops or even 3 drops. I honestly don't really remember everything that's in this deck. I just remember it's really, really good. We've gone over it before. Look at that. 2 drop into... We can actually coin into the double 3, or we can just play the 2, play the 3, and then coin into the 5, and we draw the pit fighter. But I think just coining on 2 to get the double 3 is fine. Ooh, we could coin on 2 to get double 2. That's a decent amount of value. We're going against the mage, so playing this on 2 is not so good, but coining on 3 is... We coin out Spider... I don't know. We'll coin out the Berserker. It forces them to have to Frostbolt, and if we play the Jeweled Scarab on 2, a good thing is if he's going to use his ping, he's going to float 1 mana. So ideally, he just doesn't have a 2-drop, and if he does, we can just make a trade. This is fine. Okay. That worked out pretty well. So we actually could go face here, or we could just... Oh my god, another muster. So we're going to go Jeweled Scarab. No Taran Warrior. It's between Seal of Champions and Aldor the Peacekeeper. I say Aldor the Peacekeeper. There's actually no the in Aldor's name. It's just Aldor Peacekeeper. If we go Seal of Champions, I like it because we have double muster for battle and we can bump up, make trades. If we go Aldor, it kind of nullifies a big creature, you know what I'm saying? I like Seal of Champions though. And we're just going to kill off the Mad Bomber. We already have enough creatures in our hand, so I really didn't. Aldor's fine, but I like Seal of Champions. I guess we could have gone Aldor. We'll see what happens. If he plays like some big creature that we would have not been able or can't kill, then that was the better play, but I think this is fun. So we could go muster for battle here. Everybody goes face, or we could go spider tank. The problem is if he buffs this with any way, shape, or form, he can actually kill our spider tank and pop that divine shield. But I still like the play anyway. I'm going to assume he does not have a way to buff it. The thing about muster for battle is we can actually use the weapon to our advantage, right? So we don't want him to know we have the weapon. Also, if he has arcane missiles, that would have really wrecked us. But since we have Dark Iron, maybe muster was battle because then we buff it. And we picked the Seal of Champions because we had muster. So we played a bigger creature here, which is fine. So this is where Aldor would come into play. We can trade up here with the Dark Iron, which I don't necessarily mind that much at all. Or we go Seal of Champions. We buff it up, this dies, we resummon this, or we Seal of Champions, kills that, this is buffed, it stabilizes, we swing for 1, we float 1 mana. So we actually summon the same size creature here, but we lose 1. This, we make trades. I actually like this a little bit more. Give minion +1 attack. Not necessarily the best thing we were looking for. I was hoping for give a creature stealth, and I was going to give the spider tank stealth, but either way, that's fine. What do you want? Labels? Yeah. That were there in the first place, right?
No, they actually weren't.
Oh.
It's all good, guys. Hey, how you doing?
That was Tony from our intro, for those of you who are not familiar who that was. Some people still don't know. Alright, so we're going to go Mustard.
Is this your broken-ass paladin deck?
Yes. So we can actually swing for 6, swing for 1, and then we'll reversal this, so his tiger can't kill it without a ping. So he's going to have to swing and ping, or he's going to have to swing and swing just to kill this. But before, when this was a 6-3, or 6-4, this would have been able to kill it. But I don't really care about this living with the trade here, because he's already at almost half health, and we can actually burst him down.
You could swing ping frostbolt. That's a lot of resources. Just to kill that.
What?
You could swing.
Why would he ping?
Frostbolt.
Why would, I guess, but this is fine too. I guess he would have used that anyway, but this would be at 3, so I guess he could ping swing. So it would have been at 4. Yeah, that's fine either way. Arcane Explosion was good there. It destroys the mustard. Now he can make this trade. This is at 2. This is still only does 1. He still has to make this trade. This is at 2, and then he makes this trade. This is kind of bad. This is kind of bad, but that's kind of good. So we're going to go here. This is going to get wrecked. We're going to be able to kill this, and then we're just going to passive. Nothing else we can do this particular turn.
Or hero power for those of you who call it a hero power.
I mean, passive. That's what I'm going to call it, what I'm forever going to call it. If you're going to disagree and say passive is something you always have, you don't actually have to sound like that. But I really don't care, because a paladin is always going to have summon a 1/1 recruit. But passive or hero power is never going to change, so it's passive. You can use it every turn.
It can change.
Okay. Tony said if you have Justicar, it would change. So I said okay, because he proved me wrong, but I didn't want to say anything. So we have no way to kill this 6-3, but I'm not really worried about our life total at the moment. So we could go, this obviously goes into here. So we could go Haunted Creeper, Keeper of Uldman, buff it up. We could go another Muster, Haunted Creeper. We could go this, summon 2, and then Haunted Creeper. I really don't see a reason to use the Haunted Creeper at the moment. So we can just go with this, summon 2 of those, and play Creeper. It builds up our board. It allows us to play the Keeper of Uldman on one of these to buff it up. We also could have Keeper of Uldman as 6-3, but I'd rather Keeper of Uldman something bigger than that. And also, we could have Keeper of Uldman one of our creatures, but there's no point for that yet. I would rather that creature be able to attack right away. Unless we were setting up for like a lethal this turn, but we're just not. So he's swinging face. That's very strange. If he swings face, he probably has double Fireball in his hand. Or Fireball Frostbolt, or some sort of spells that does at least 10 damage.
What to do?
Or he just knows we're going to make this trade next turn, which would keep her Ultimate one of our dudes and just swing it into there. Attack Spider, then he has Flame Strike. And it doesn't matter what we would have played this turn. Arcane Missiles. Okay, obviously no Flame Strike. He was hoping that it would kill at least 2 of these 1/1s. Because right now, if he pings one, the 2 are still gonna swing into this. This 4/6, not a big deal. It has taunt, not a big deal. We can just make it a 3/3, which is why I kind of wanted to save the Keeper of Uldman. So this is fine. So we can actually, well, he could actually Dark Iron Dwarf this, and then swing in. Dark Iron lives, and then we could remuster, or we bring it down to 4, bring it down to 3. This swings, that swings. I actually like the Dark Iron a little bit more. Yeah, I like this a little bit more. We actually can make a dude before it happens, because if we summon 3, this is going to summon 2 anyway. Or we can actually save our face and just give it 1 attack. then make the trade. And then swing, we'll actually swing a spider and a dude because we have ways to buff up our silver hands. This actually worked out pretty well. The reason we didn't keep her is because we didn't need to. A Dark Iron Door pretty much solved the same exact thing, but for a cheaper cost. Because this can be used on any creatures. This is always just going to be +2 attack. So there's a secret. We'll be careful of what we cast. Rifleman destroys one of our 1/1s. Puddle Stomper doesn't really scare me too much. So we'll go Blessing of Might to see if it's a counterspell. It's not. So I guess we'll play around the Mirror Entity by just playing the Mustard. Use our passive. These little guys are gonna swing into this 2-drop. Let's see if it's a Mirror Entity. It's not. So Ines will swing face with her weapon first. So it could in fact be a Vaporize. So we'll play to see if it is. Not a Vaporize, so it is either a Mirror Entity or an Ice Block. And it's not a Spellbender either, or our +3 attack would have gone onto that. So it's either an Ice Block or a Mirror Entity. And that's why we didn't play the Keeper of Uldaman or the Ogre. We want to wait for like a 1 or 2 drop. Can you speak in my language? Echo. Alright, so this guy's basically out of resources here. When you start echoing, he actually can kill the 7-drop because he can Rifleman, passive, or swing. Marshall's at the door. Little Marshallito. Or it could be Bella. Oh, Marshall coming here, it's fine. Alright, so we'll play the Scarlet Crusader. He's gonna copy it. Now we can play the Boulder. And this can go here. Actually, we actually had lethal. Whoops. That's my bad. It's not a big deal. Yeah, because we could have Keeper of Uldaman, swing with everything face, and then weapon. But I was thinking value trades here. So I know we had lethal. Please, in the chat, boys, do not fucking spam lethal. Oh, you missed it. You fucking suck. Yeah, please don't say that. I realize I missed it. That was I don't see him coming back. But either way, yes, I did miss lethal. I'm sorry. If I didn't catch the lethal, then you guys can be like, yo, you missed lethal here. Here's what you could have done. I have no problem with that. But when I recognize that I missed lethal and then you guys still spot it out, but I mean you guys, it's just like 1 or 2 of you that obviously, I don't know. I don't know how, like, there's a couple videos I'll literally play something, tell you why I played it. Like, okay, for example, we were playing this free-to-play account, right? And then we were trying to go for the quest, to complete the quest that we had. And one of them was like kill, 40 creatures or something. So I had lethal, and I said I had lethal. I was like, hey, I have lethal here, but I'm going to choose to kill these creatures on the board first and have him play more creatures so I can finish this quest so we can move on to other things. And I said this like multiple times. And then like one of the first comments I read is, hey, you missed lethal here. You suck or something. I was like, holy shit, did you even watch the video? And I'm sitting here like, we want to finish the quest. This is why I'm missing lethal here. Again, finishing the quest. Yeah, I am salty about that, Tony, because it's like, it's triggering. It's like I specifically say, hey, we're doing this. This is why we're doing this. And then we receive comments of like, hey, you suck. It's just like, no, I did see lethal there. It's just we're going for the quests in this particular situation. Yeah, they could have had the game muted. They could have had it muted. You're exactly right, Tony. All right, so we could actually coin. Yeah, we're gonna coin the Berserker here. And the reason being is the Berserker, if we play the Bone Guard Lieutenant, he can use his passive, kill Bone Guard. If he uses the passive here, this is just a 2/2, and then we can swing into it, still kill it, and play our Haunted Creeper. Or the Lieutenant next turn. Unless he has Dark Bomb, and then we're fucked. That was pretty good. So now we play the Haunted Creeps, and then next turn we play Muster. Holy shit, that beep was loud. If you guys heard the beep, I'm sorry. There's nothing I could do about that. So it looks like he's going to trade into the Haunted Creeper, and then we're going to go ahead and muster. Oh, we just went face. Wow, wow, wee, wow. So we'll go muster. We'll swing. We'll swing. And we have complete board control. We basically have a 5/5. As long as he doesn't have a Demon's Wrath or a Hellfire. And even if he did, we still have the follow-up with a 3-drop or a 4-drop. We can make trades next turn. Get a decent 6-drop. This is our 5. This is our 4. So hopefully he plays a card with like 3 HP. That works for me. Alright, so we're gonna go Iron, Dark Iron. Let's swing into the Shredder. That's fair. So we're gonna kill this. Make sure we use our Spider, not our Silver Hands, because our Silver Hands would get cards in the deck that buff those. And then we should be fine. And then we've got the, like I mentioned, the 5 is the Bone Guard and the Scarlet. And then we have our 6 of Master Jouster. And then by then our muster for battle can be refreshed. So that works. Doom Guard, discard 2 cards. Oh, Corrupted Seer, that was horrible for him. So these 3 could swing into there. I could use my life. I don't really value these guys too highly here. So we'll go, yeah, we'll go Crusader, Bone Guard, Swing Face for 1. The reason we didn't want to take 5 there is because I don't value a 1/1 by taking 5 damage. That's just not worth it. If we had like maybe a Quartermaster in our hand, I wouldn't have done that. But what we did was fine. Void Walker and then a Dark Bomb again. Wow, good job. That's pretty good. All right, so we're just gonna play the Jouster, swing into there. Oh my God, another. So hopefully we win this Joust. This Joust isn't huge, but it's still pretty good if we win it, which we did. And then we go face with our weapon. Because there's no point to, because we have 2 musters for battles in our hand. If we didn't have 2 musters, I would have held weapon. But because we have 2 musters, we don't hold it anymore. So I can see a Mortal Coil on the Crusader. He's got that. Wow, Hogger Edwin of Doom. That's pretty good. There's the Quartermaster, so we can actually wombo combo him next turn. So we're gonna do that. We're just gonna go face with everything. And then next turn we win. So we can just go Quartermaster, no, we can't go Quartermaster Const, but we can still go, if he decides he needs clear board, we can still go Muster Cord. But this trades into here, creates a 2/2, this 6/1, and then we just have an insane amount of damage on the board. Unless he has Shadow Flame. Bog Creeper's a pretty big wall. And I almost like the Consecration better here. Actually like well, let's see here if this is lethal no matter what. So Quartermaster, this swings there. Yeah. Quartermaster's definitely just the way to go. So that's a GG, no worry. All right, so this has 3, this has 2, but it doesn't matter because it's gonna die anyway. So this goes here, this goes here, this goes here, and then we have 9 face. I actually didn't do the math, it just looked right, and it just happened to be exactly lethal. And we could have made one more recruit there, so we didn't have lethal, so we would have swung our 3/1 into the guy first, that dies, we use our passive, make another dude, and then we play Quartermaster, but I had a feeling we had lethal there, so theoretically there was better plays to be made, but we won anyway, so. I saw it, but I chose not to do it. I should have maybe slowed down just a little bit, but you just gotta put it in a little pocket. You gotta put it in a little pocket. If you guys don't know what that's from, it's from an earlier video, and Tony hates that when I say that. So the second I did it, I got an evil glare from over there. Hey Tony, you go put a little pocket. So that's a no to little pocket. So that's a no. Every rose has its thorns. I wish we would have gotten a 2-drop, but it's okay because we have the silver hand on too. Tony, close the door. The silence so loud. Please. And thank you. He was like, I don't even know what he said. He like opened the door. He's like, let him know we have a new Let's Play series. It's like, if you guys don't know we made the Let's Play channel by now, I don't know what's gonna do it. We made a video on it. Tony posted like 1,000 things about it. We put the link in the side of the thing. It's like related channels and gaming plays. I don't know. Him and Matt are like, advertise it. I'm like, guys, if you guys care, if you inmates care enough to go check it out, you do. And if you don't, I'm not gonna. No one wants to. No one wants stuff shoved down their throats, especially you guys. No one likes that, unless you like that kind of thing. But that's not what we're trying to do. All right, so oh my god, oh my god, what happened here? Did you just get wrecked? All right, so we could get swing, and then make a dude, or we can just how you say, man, do some of this and go, what? Ow! Yeah, that works for me. And then next turn we can go like Harvest Golem pass, or we can go Scarlet Crusader pass, we can go Horse Rider pass, and the following turn we've got big ol' Ogre.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Okay. The Inventor. Alright, let's go for the Scarab first. Oh boy. We go Divine Favor for draw, or we go Sword of Justice for value. I like Sword of Justice. Do we Sword of Justice now, or do we... No. Because if we go Sword of Justice, there's just not enough value. We can go Harvest Golem, right? No. I like Crusader. Yeah. We're gonna Crusader. We'll swing. We'll swing. We'll swing. We'll swing. Because he's gonna have to ping this, right? If he pings this, the best he's gonna play is a 3-drop. And at that point in time, we slap down this big boy. And he says, hey, how you doing? We're at 8 wins, too. That's pretty good. Or 9, I don't even know. We played 2 games yet, so we're definitely at 8, because we were at 6 when we started. We're doing pretty well. We got one more game. We'll call this episode. Ooh, a 6-6. How you doing? So we actually have 6. This is the 4, 5, 6. Doesn't lose Divine Shield. We play Ogre. So this goes face. This goes here. This goes here. This goes there. This goes here. And then we gain 8 life. Back to 30. Next turn is going to be Sword of Justice, 7. And then we go... Oh my goodness gracious. We could go Sword of Justice muster for battle. But then he flame strikes and we die. We're not going to do that. Shreddora. Okay. Do we hit the Shredder or do we just go face? I think we sort of... Yeah. We can go Sword of Justice. Horse Rider gets buff. Makes trade. Kill that. How you doing? I'm doing well, thanks for asking. Well, that's not good. That was a sick, nasty top deck. So it looks like Divine Favor was the best card we could have picked there. Are you ready to roll weed? All right. Enough of shenanigans. So this goes down. This goes here. This swings there. This, oh boy, this goes here. And I guess this goes face, right? Because if he has Flame Strike, he's making the trade anyway. Yeah, we'll just go face. Every rose has its... Don't Flame Strike. Because every fuck getting wrecked right now. You should kill the 5-2 because you can ping the 6-1. There you go. Ooh, Seal of Champions coming in super clutch arenas. So now when ping doesn't kill, he actually has to do something else here. So he has to polymorph or he has to ping and then a spell. And then he can't take care of the Pit Fighter. Sick nasty. But now Divine Favor was better than the Sword of Justice. But who would have known he had a Acidic Swamp Ooze? And who would have known he's got that Flame Strike when he needs it? But I guess he's a mage with... How many wins does he have? 8? So he probably has Mad Bomber. No. Arcane Missiles, Mad Bomber, Arcane Explosion. My money's on one of those 3. Maybe another Flame Strike. Flame Cannon hits the... Okay. Frostbolt, okay. Those are some good cards, man. And then the Chugger. Okay. Jouster. Alright. Will we win this joust? Nope, we will not.
I fight for justice, for justice.
We're just going face here. He's too low not to go face. That would have been a mistake if he has another Flame Strike. All right. Every turn we're swinging with our weapon because we have another muster in our deck. So there's no point not to. So can he kill this 2-3 or does he have a taunt? A Bog Creeper would destroy us. He plays Bog Creeper and we lose. The double Flame Strike into Bog Creeper. I think that does about that about does it, man. Then we draw into Keeper. Oh, a fucking third flame strike? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you a god? Holy shit. Please tell me you can't kill this too. So you need to, you ping, swing. Oh my god. Avenging Wrath does it too. We can draw into Avenging Wrath, which we haven't drawn yet. So I see a Fireball top deck. Blizzard. And then swing. At least he's like using his cards inefficiently. He has to, oh, why wouldn't he make that trade? Because now he has to attack his creature into here. This could have been it. Depends if he can pop the spider or not. So he 3 flame strikes and a blizzard. Holy shit, Fox Rods. Do not give him a taunt. Bran into Forgotten Torch. Into, I think we won. Yeah, because he can kill this, and it gives 2 dudes. Oh no, it doesn't get up.
By the whole, I can't do that. For justice.
We BM'd because this mage has, holy shit. I mean, our deck's ridiculous, but I mean, triple flame strike. How you doing? That's good. How do you lose when you have triple flame strike? And a blizzard. And a faceless. 9 wins. You know, I think we'll take a little screenshot there. Oh, we're gonna call the episode here. That's right. So we're gonna call it here. I'm gonna put this on our Instagram. We're gonna hype the 9 wins. We're gonna hopefully get the 12. It'll be epic. We can do it. As always, I'm Warshack, of course, and happy whatever the hell day it is.